Hi, I'm Sarah Lundmark.
And I'm Caitlin Burke.
And we created a fan on the go for our project. Both of us are avid sport fans, being sport management majors, and we like to travel and go to different stadiums and cities to see games in different parks. So we wanted to create a project that can offer stuff a little bit outside of that experience inside the stadium. We'll go to new games and stadiums and we don't really know what to do, where to eat, what kind of bars to go to before or after the game. So we wanted to give the fans a place they could go and have it kind of in a one-stop shop of everything they could be looking for.
This is our code for the fan on the go. So it starts up at the top here with import requests and import pandas, and then we're using the Google Nearby Places API. So we have the key there, as well as our first input statement of what stadium are you visiting, so the fan will enter what stadium they're going to. Then we have the parameters, which are the address and the key, as well as the URL there from the Google Places page. Then once we have the input entered, as you can see here, there's the response statement. We'll get the location and the coordinates, latitude and longitude, that go along with that location. Then down below we have this accept statement for the index error. In case someone enters something that is not actually a stadium, it will print please enter a valid stadium. Then we have our API key again and the next input statement of what do you want to find. So the fan could search for a restaurant, a bar, a museum, whatever they want in and around the stadium. Then the next URL that focuses on that whole database of places around the stadium. Then another response statement, the output, and places variables. Then these last few lines are for our data frame, which will give the fan all of the options for whatever they're looking for, and they'll be able to see those clearly, the options for what's around the ballpark. So here with our first input statement, the fan will answer the question, what stadium are you visiting? Here they enter Wrigley Field. So they're heading to Chicago, and what do they want to find around there? They want a good bar around Wrigley. So then the data frame pops up. It's in order of rating from highest at the top to lower at the bottom. So the first bar here, the Northman, has a 4.7 rating. The address is given there, so the fan can map it out and see how far it is from the ballpark. And then you can see all the other options according to rating as the list goes down. So there are a lot of different options that can be entered, whether it's a restaurant, a museum, a bar, and this program has access to all that information, so it's a great way for a fan to see what else they can do other than the game wherever they're visiting.